Hey guys, I'm back again. It's now the following day. So as I said yesterday, I wasn't really going to be vlogging much just because it was a day off and I didn't want to feel like I needed to be updating the vlog. There also wasn't really anything interesting to tell you guys about. Anyway, today, I think right now it's probably around about midday. It's a Sunday. I do have a large booking tomorrow. However, I have no bookings for today. Today, I need to get on top of a bit of online work. There is a lot that goes into... Hello? You want to be in it? Do you want to say hello? Tommy's also on the floor. There's a lot that goes into some of the content, and some of it... Tommy's here too. Some of it requires quite a bit of like note-taking and organization before I make some of the sit-down videos. So I kind of want to start at least doing the notes for some of the videos I want to get done. Even if I don't get the filming part done today, I can definitely do the note part. One that I definitely want to get done was my experience getting detained in Singapore. I only have a copy of the first half of that video when I recorded it for TikTok at the time. I also want to talk about STIs and like how we keep safe in the industry, testing. I've seen a lot of comments on my vlogs of people being like, ew, BBBJ, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. So clearly I need to educate some people on these things, which I will do, but obviously I want to have all my sources and stuff before I make a video like that. So yeah, and probably a few others. I have a whole list. It's so distracting with his eye there. I have a whole list of videos that I want to do. So yeah, I also need to clean both the bathrooms, very entertaining stuff, and I have a massive pile of washing on the floor right now that needs to be put away. Thank you for that. We're gonna get into some work. Update for the vlog. I'm about to try to film 3 YouTube videos at the moment. I am looking a little worse for wear and I'm actually sick. I only just that I was unwell in the last couple hours. It's just gotten worse and worse and worse. I don't know if it's allergies or if it's, oh, now I've ruined my makeup. I'm gonna have to fix that before I start filming. I'm not sure if it's allergies or if it's like sick. I'm gonna take a Telfast and I can see how glassy my eyes look, but I need to film these videos. So essentially I'm setting up the lighting and stuff now. I'm gonna start trying to film those and also touch up this makeup a little bit, but yep, that's the update. We haven't got any cleaning done yet. Vlog check-in. Yes, I'm currently laying on my floor. Don't ask me why. I am just waiting for the last video to upload. So I got 3 YouTube videos filmed today. I am really far ahead on scheduled content at the moment, but I still feel this drive to like keep getting further and further ahead. I'm not really sure why. Possibly to do with the TISM, but it's currently 7:30 and that's pretty much what I have been working on for most of the day. I haven't done much else. I have been currently watching a documentary on sociopaths at the moment, which is very interesting. And yeah, that's really it for now. Guys, I have 3 packages here, but I am gonna have to open them off screen because they have like my address and my info on them. But I'm gonna open them. I think 2 are from Amazon and 1 is from eBay, I think. It's really busy where I live at the moment. Like, I don't know what is going on, but everyone seems to be going out and about, and I'm real confused because it's a Sunday night. So like, where are they all going? Anyway, let's get into these. Firstly, we have the nail glue that I needed for these, which actually these haven't come off at all today. I did take extra time and like applying the pads and following the instructions and everything, and they feel a lot more stable. But if and when these fall off again, I'm gonna start using this because this is what everyone was raving about. This NYK1 Strong Bond nail glue, 20 bucks posted. Well, I don't pay for postage on Amazon because I have Prime or whatever you call it. Anyway, there's another Amazon package here, which I think is cat food. Yep, it is my cat food. However, cutting open the box, I have sliced this, which is great. This is the cat food that they use, but I do swap out which ones. This one is just the adult, but sometimes I get them like the hairball one or whatever I can find. Oh, this is the little alcohol swabs for doing this because they say it sticks better when you use the alcohol wipe and like clean the surface before you stick them on. I did get, I think 1 or 2 of these like this in each pack of nails, but every time I have to reapply, I need more of these. And I don't even want to know, I can't remember how much she said that they charge for these at the actual place where I got these nails from. But this massive box, which I think is 200, yeah, 200 of these, I think was $13 posted. So yeah, I spent like $35 on nail stuff. But yeah, we'll see how just the gel pads go on, because right now they're feeling pretty stable. Like these feel rock hard, but we'll see. Anyway, the next package is from eBay, I think, if it's what I think it is. Okay, so the seller has wrapped it up. I'm going to assume this is what I think it is, because I don't know what else would be this size and this heavy. Yeah, it is. So these books have been on my watch list for a long time, and I ended up caving and just buying them. And I think this might have been about $50, maybe somewhere between 45 and 60 posted for this lot of books. And they're beautifully packaged too. Like the person's really put in a lot of effort to posting these out. That's the thing with eBay. Sometimes you have no idea if the person's gonna have just like thrown your shit into a bag and it gets destroyed in the post, or if they're gonna have taken the time to make sure it can't get damaged. I am very impressed with this packaging though. And look, she's even like cling wrapped them inside. Okay, that took me ages to unpackage that, but they have arrived in pristine condition. I'm just gonna make sure there's no water or anything gross on the table. So firstly, I'm aware I probably didn't need to be buying any more books. I did finish the current book that I was reading while I was on tour, the crime book. What was it called? Fuck, how have I forgotten? Dead Center is the name of the book. True crime case. I think these are like the Puffin book sets or something. Anyway, the books in here I have are The Call of the Wild, and this is only a little tiny book, but these are so cute. Like, look how beautiful these books are. So that's a little one. That shouldn't take long to read. Surely I have no excuse to finish that one, to not finish that one. Anne of Green Gables. How pretty. These are so beautiful. These are such beautiful books. So Anne of Green Gables. We have Peter Pan. Very cute. We have Black Beauty. We have Robin Hood. We have The Wind in the Willows. And then we have Huckleberry Finn as well, which I have never read any of these. I haven't read them. I know they're classics and I definitely should have. Anne of Green Gables, I've definitely watched the movies or whatever it was, the recreation movies, but I've never read the book. So yeah, really keen on those. And I feel like that was a bargain. Of course, they're secondhand, but they're in really good condition. So yeah, I'm gonna put those into my book stand now. Guys, I've woken up to whatever this is. Nice rash. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Here's Lacey. She missed her mummy while she was away. Look at her. Anyway, I'm clearly looking a hot mess. I've just woken up. I do have a 5-hour booking tonight with a regular of mine. That's at 6 p.m. and currently it's about 10:30. So I've got heaps of time. Right now I don't really know what I'm going to use the daytime for. I need to watch some porn reacts on YouTube, like watching each other's porn videos, because Jade and I are doing a collab tomorrow for that, and I just want to get a vibe for it a little bit. So I need to do that at some point, maybe an hour doing that. And I really should be going to the gym. Thank you, Elise. Like up on me. I really should be going to the gym, but with my GP being so scared about my thyroid and like my health, I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Like, am I gonna go to the gym and do my hour and then not be able to work tonight? I don't know. And like, why is he so worried? It must be really bad. So I'm sort of on the fence about that. I don't know if it's a good idea. I will update you guys. I'm gonna have my coffee, sit here with Elise, and I've got food all over my shirt. Sit here with Elise and yeah. Little check-in. So my hair is done, but obviously still no makeup. As we can see, I look like a big potato. I figured it made kind of more sense to wait and put the makeup on closer to the booking time. It's currently midday. I'm about to duck across and I need some toilet paper and earbuds and avocado and some basic things, which I'm going to go and do now. I've confirmed with my client for later today, so we're pretty much all on track. And yeah, nothing too interesting going on this morning. I had so many people looking at me at the shops. I guess they must have been like, who is this strange creature walking around like semi-dressed up with no makeup on her face? Anyway, I thought it might be interesting to like show you guys what $100 worth of groceries looks like in Australia. Obviously, I'm well aware the brands and the options that I'm picking are not the cheapest. I'm not claiming that they are. I'm not claiming I'm on a budget. But I kind of just wanted to show you real quick. TP, very interesting. I think that's like $13.50 for one of those. Next, earbuds, an essential. No idea how much these are. I'm guessing a few dollars, maybe like $3 or something. An assortment of protein bars. I think that's all of them. These were all 50% off, which every time I see them 50% off, I stock up. So I've got 6. I just grabbed whatever. I was literally just like, yep, and yep, and yep. So those. We've got some cherry tomatoes. We have gluten-free bread. I think this was like almost $9. These were for $3. These are to go with my dip. Oh, there is another protein bar hiding in here. 2 little microwave veggies. These are so convenient. These are like $2 each and they just make my life so easy. These, which I had on my Cairns tour as well, I think, but just a different flavor. These, which I'm obsessed with these. These are not healthy. A big bag of mixed frozen fruit so I can make smoothies because I have been going through that like crazy. Oh, another protein bar. My dip. I love this dip. I think this is like almost $9 too. See, we can tell I'm not sticking to a budget with my groceries. And this was also something else I was meant to be getting over there. This is just like already, what would you say, like ripe and ready to squeeze avocado, which also makes my life really easy. And these are 2 different flavors. One is lemon and one is lime and black pepper. And I think they're about $5 or $6 each. I think that is everything. So there goes $100. Quick little check-in. I'm looking pretty because my ring light is on lighting my face. I've just finished filming 2 little YouTube videos. One is my service inclusions, like the difference between my 30-minute and my 1 hour plus. So I've done that. And then also a very short video on Fly Me to Use. And that's it. I obviously haven't edited them yet. I think I've got 3 hours until this booking. And I don't really think I'm going to push myself to edit those videos today. I might just leave them for tomorrow. I want to be in the best mood I can be going into this booking, and I definitely need a fucking drink. Like, I'm so dehydrated. I need some water or maybe a smoothie. Oh, a smoothie would be really good right now. Said that I could vlog check-in while he goes down to get our Uber Eats. I hope you guys enjoyed the little clip of our hotel. And yeah, I think I've got like 2.5 hours left of this booking. I'm not sure, we've been yapping like crazy, but yeah, that's pretty much the update for now. Guys, quick little check-in. I've got home for my booking. I haven't even showered yet. I'm looking like a swamp rat. Like, look at the state of me. But I want to show you guys what I got as gifts from that client. So I think I mentioned earlier that was actually like my 1-year anniversary with that client since I've started seeing him. And yeah, so obviously I've got extra gifts. He does actually semi-regularly bring gifts to bookings anyway, but I got quite a few this time. We also we were staying at the Carlisle, I think is how you pronounce it, which is my favorite hotel in Brisbane. If you are coming to Brisbane and you have no budget for hotels, it's the best, in my opinion. Anyway, I'll come back to that one in a second. We'll start with the clothes. So these he bought for like content and to wear like in TikToks and things like that. That it's normally because people, if I wear like unusual shirts or things with slogans and stuff, people will normally comment in the comments, which therefore boosts the video out even further. So this is like a green, and if you didn't know, green's my favorite color. Nerd is the new sexy. Me and a TikTok like not even acknowledging that I'm wearing this, just answering questions like usual. So we have that. We also have this on, which I think is so funny. This is from Cherry Kitten, which is like a stripper store actually. I think it's a stripper store. And it says, bitches with tattoos fuck better. And this one's like a little crop. This is so cute. Okay, so you have those two. We also have this, which I'm not actually sure how he picked this out. I'm gonna guess like an ad popped up for this dress and he thought that I would look good in it and grabbed it. This is by For Love and Lemons, which is actually a pretty expensive brand. and it is in the correct size. So he's got a medium, which I will need because of these tartars, and it is actually a really, really cute dress. Like, this is something that I would pick for myself. I love the silhouette on this. I think this will be really flattering on my body type, and this is one of those dresses, you know how I've mentioned in vlogs and things before that I need more like daytime dresses for daytime bookings. This is perfect for that. This is perfect for that. So this is super cute. I'm excited to try this on, which I will probably do at some point tomorrow. And then the I guess like the most thoughtful gift that's gone into this, he had these custom made, which is, you know, they came in this little box here. So I might show you them without the frame first, just because I think it will make a bit more sense. He's had my cats made into these. So we've got Elise, we've got Rupert, here's his little one eye, we have Tommy, and we also have Freddie, my Freddie who's passed away, who never really got to be on the YouTube channel. We lost him a little over a year ago. So we've got all of these, and they are magnetic on the back, and so they magnetize onto this little frame so they can be displayed, which is super, super cute. Like, look how adorable that is. There is also these little things which I've opened up, and this is to turn them all into Christmas ornaments. So you can put them on your Christmas tree at Christmas time and have them hanging there, which is also really, really cute. Obviously, most of the year they will sit like this on the little frame. But this is such a cool gift idea. This is really thoughtful, especially given, you know, my cats are like my life. And having Freddie on there too. I was actually, I think it was either this morning or yesterday, I was looking at the artwork I have of the boys, because obviously the ginger boys I had for most of my life. I think it's around about 10 years that I've had the boys for, or close to it. And since Freddie passed, we've gone and adopted Elise, but I didn't have anything with Elise in it. And I was actually thinking that, I was like, I really need to get something done with Elise included, because I feel bad. We've had her for like 6 months now or whatever it is. And, you know, she's not part of any of the artworks and stuff like that. But now we have this with her on there. And I do love that she sort of stands out too, because all the rest of the boys are ginger. But yeah, this is really thoughtful and really sweet, and these are beautifully done. They're really, really beautiful. It's just so cute, and I love the frame too. I really love the frame. I think this is so cute. It looks really good in that hotel. If you saw the decor in there, this decor of this frame really suited that. So anyway, it was a really, really lovely booking. I am a little bit dehydrated. I don't think I've had enough water. I did have 2 glasses of champagne, and we had Greek for dinner, which was really, really yummy. He's also sent me home with a TV show that we like to watch on a USB. So pretty much what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and put the packaging in the bin so I don't possibly forget about it, because it does have someone's address on it that we don't want accidentally getting shown in a video or anyone else seeing, that kind of thing. So I will sort that out now. Then I'm going to shower, take the makeup off, get into my comfies, and probably watch the first episode of the show that's on the USB before I go to bed. It is currently like 11:30, 11:45 p.m. as of filming this clip, and I need to be up at 8 because I have a little YouTube collab with Jade at 10, so I need a couple hours to get myself looking pretty for that. So yeah, I had a really, really good night. We had a really good D&M. We had a lot of chats, and yeah, so I made $4,400 if I'm remembering correctly for that booking. So yeah, that's it for tonight, guys. I will check in with you in the morning. Please excuse the sirens in the background. I'm just about to get the cat fluff off the carpet, but I thought, oh my god, I just put you guys in water by accident, in cat water. Anyway, while I'm down here in my nice dress, I thought I would quickly check in with you. Unusual clip for the vlog, yes, this is my life. I have half an hour until Jade is coming over here because we are filming our little collab thing, which is great. This will be great fun. I haven't seen her in a while, so I am trying to make sure that my place is clean because I don't want to gross her out with my cat fluff. It's so funny doing this in this dress. I'm going to show you guys a full view of the dress in a second too, but if you don't have one of these and you have a cat and carpet, you need one. I think I got it on AliExpress for like maybe $6 or something. It's so good. It's honestly the best thing ever. Look at this. I want to show you guys a full view of my dress. This is the dress the client got me yesterday. And yes, I wanted to wear it today for our little video. Well, actually, I think we're filming 2 each. They're essentially like porn reacts videos, which will be kind of cool. We haven't done anything like this before for YouTube. And it's going to be a little hard to navigate like the guidelines and stuff. So we've assigned 4 hours to get the videos done. If we're lucky, we'll be done earlier, or like we'll be able to go and get a coffee in between. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys an outfit outfit check as best I can. Me like, what if I stand up here again? I always do this. Okay, so this is the dress. How cute. It's so cute. It needs to be steamed, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to steam. I love how the side goes up and then it's long at the back so your ass doesn't hang out. Anyway, this is the fit check. I love it. It's super cute. You can tell it's super expensive by the quality of it. It's like one of those very high quality dresses. Anyway, I need to run around, finish cleaning. It's mostly clean, but I don't want Jade to see it like this. Set up my lighting and everything so we are ready to go. And also I need to find what solo video we are reacting to because I haven't even done that yet. I already know what collab because Gus has given me permission to post the audio from his collab that we did. So definitely Gus's video, but I haven't picked my solo to show her yet. And I don't know if I should find like an old solo, like one of my first videos, or if I should do a current one. I'm still debating. Anyway, I need to work that out and I will check in with you guys probably after the collab. So I'm looking a bit of a mess. Quick little check-in after our YouTube collab. Jade just left like 5 minutes ago. I am starving. It's currently, I think, 1 o'clock, 1:06, and we had to be finished by 2. So we were actually ahead of time and we did spend, I want to say like 45 minutes yapping. I think the content's turned out really good. I do need to edit it now, but for right now, I want to have something to eat for lunch and rehydrate because my throat is really goddamn dry. And yeah, then I'm going to start editing those 2 videos because I'd rather get them done and then I don't have to stress about doing them later. And it was great to see her and catch up as well. So that's the quick little check-in. I'm also loving this dress. I think it looked really cute in the videos too. So thank you very much to my client who gifted me this last night. Quick little check-in. I just got back from a walk. I had to take a walk up the road to deposit some cash because there was a little bit too much on hand and it was kind of an emergency. There's only a certain amount I'm comfortable with having in the apartment at one time, just from bookings and also, yeah, all that sort of stuff. So anyway, I am back and that is organized. I finished editing both videos that Jade and I filmed today, so that's great. They're both unlisted right now on YouTube, so you can only see them if you've got the URL, but Gus has approved it. He said it's the best thing he's ever watched. That's his opinion on the video, which is nice of him. He's such a hype man. Jade also said she's happy with both edits. So now I just have to wait for when we're gonna, like working out when we're gonna release them and schedule them up. And yeah, so I'm very on top of things today. I am really, really happy with myself. I've got a lot more done than I thought I would, and I still have hours left. I think it's currently about 7 p.m. or so. I am currently debating what I'm going to do with the rest of the night. I would love to watch those shows that the client gave me last night on the USB. So I could do that, give myself the rest of the day off, or I could film a couple more YouTube videos. Who knows? We will see what I end up doing, but for now, I'm going to go and rinse because I'm sweaty now and yeah, get organized. Guys, quick little vlog check-in for today while I'm doing my makeup, which is what I'm doing at the moment. Looking a little crazy with just my base on and like no eyebrows. Anyway, it's now the next day. Last night I got quite a bit done. I've reviewed the content on Jade's end. She's finished editing hers. We've done all the reviews. I finished watching Severance, which is that show that the client had given me on the USB. And yeah, I ducked out this morning, so I've been up and gone across to deposit some more cash that I found that I'd forgotten to deposit and sorted that out. And now I'm getting ready for the day. It's currently 12:15 in so like midday, and I have been really lazy with the gym. I am worried about going to the gym at the moment given the health news that I got, that apparently it's like critical condition, my thyroid at the moment. So I am very lazily taking the week off of the gym until I see the GP, which I see him on Friday. It's currently a Wednesday filming this because I am worried about just absolutely crashing out and not being able to do my bookings if my health is as bad as he said it was over the phone. So yeah, I know it's very lazy, but obviously work needs to come before my gym obsession. So yeah, also update on the nails. I glued them on last night and they feel so much more stable, so we will see how those go. Today I have a 2-hour social booking with a client I've seen a few times before. That's 4 till 6. He's paid a $200 deposit, so that's a little $800 booking. My social rates are pretty affordable, and we are going to do a cocktail making class, which is right near me too, like literally walking distance, which is great. And last night I had a deposit come through for an hour-and-a-half booking, which is 9 till 10:30. It's a new client who's never seen anybody before, didn't come through social media, just straight up came through Scarlet Blue. And yeah, so I've got that as well today. So we're looking at a bit over a $2,000 day, which is great. Obviously I'd prefer to be making more, but honestly for a Brisbane day that'd be pretty normal for a day working, to be honest. And yeah, I've got, what is it, almost 4 hours until I need to be at this booking, so I've got plenty of time. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do in the meantime. I kind of want to do a few little thirst trap TikToks, just because like I'll have my hair and makeup done shortly and I'm kind of in the mood for that, just like being a little silly. But yeah, that's pretty much the update, guys. I will check in with you when I am like dressed, like what I'm wearing to this social out call. Quick little unexpected vlog check-in. I was planning to just quickly show you guys my outfit because it's like 45 minutes until my booking. I was just distracted. I was like working on my computer, getting back to OnlyFans messages and stuff like that. So I hadn't really checked my work phone, although I hadn't heard it ding for like, I want to say an hour and a half or something like that. Turns out I have a message from the client that I am meant to be seeing in 45 minutes, saying that he's cancelling for reasons. He has paid for the booking in full. So I've been paid $800 for a 2-hour social that I'm apparently not doing now. He's also prepaid for the cocktail class. So he's saying, oh, you can take someone up there and you can still go and do it. It's all paid for. And I'm like, what on earth? I hope he's okay. Anyway, this is what I was going to wear, because obviously looking very posh, like wearing tight little dresses and stuff like that is going to look so out of place at a cocktail class. So I try to dress to look like I'm just a normal person going to this thing. So I have my little Burberry sunnies on, a little top that I got in Singapore from Cotton On, which is super cute, a little skirt, and my docs. I was going to wear my LV flap. I actually was wanting to wear these, but one, they're killing me with blisters. My feet are completely blistered. And secondly, they just don't look right with this outfit. So yeah, this is what I was going to wear, and this, my little Speedy. But now it's not coming out on the town. Anyway, it was very generous of him to pay for the booking. Obviously didn't need to do that, because he would have just lost his deposit for the booking, but he sent the rest of the money. But yeah, I hope he's okay. I don't think he watches any of this social media stuff, but yeah, just totally unexpected. I should have checked my phone earlier. I was just like off doing little side quests and online work like I do, you know. There's always a fucking plethora of things I'm meant to be getting done. But yeah, so it looks like we're not going. I have sent another message now just being like, you definitely don't want to go, because I am ready. Like, we can still go, just in case he just needed a bit of push to encourage him. I'm not sure. I don't have anything until 9. I have that booking 9 till 10:30 p.m. tonight, the hour-and-a-half full service with the guy who hasn't seen anyone before. So I still have that on. But yeah, now I have this random chunk of time. Guys, quick little vlog check-in. I'm currently sitting at my desk working on like ending, what would you call them? Like oh god, can this stand up? Like end scenes, like end frames for on the end of the videos. This is hurting my back to lean like this, by the way. End screens, that's what they're called. And trying to add those onto my YouTube videos. I probably won't get them all done before this booking, but I'm just trying to get a few moving. I think I'm about halfway, but I've been doing it for like an hour. Anyway, my booking will be here in about 50 minutes. I'm pretty much ready to go. I just need to close this door and put the cats in here. Besides that, everything's ready. I do feel a little bit out of sorts, if I'm being totally honest, just because I guess that booking cancelling when I wasn't expecting it, and now my autism is a bit like thrown out of a loop. I don't know if that makes sense, and it's going to seem so weird to anyone who's not autistic, or maybe even other people who are autistic but don't struggle with change of plans. The thing that I have had to battle with the most as an autistic person doing this job is change of plans, like change of routine, because no 2 days are the same, which already fucks that up. And then like believing that a booking is going to go ahead, and then when it doesn't, it's not like I'm upset, it's not like I'm having a crying fit or anything like that. it's just more of like it throws my whole brain out of whack, because my brain was planning that I would be doing something at that time, and then when I'm not, it kind of throws it for a loop a little bit, and I can't really be productive in that time. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm probably gonna sound so crazy, but that's what it's like. Anyway, I'm not angry. Like, you know, he's paid me for the booking. I shouldn't even be complaining about it, and I'm not trying to complain. I'm just trying to explain what it's like. Anyway, I'll be fine for this booking. It's an hour and a half. We're pretty much good to go. I messaged the client saying, yeah, I'm ready whenever you are. Like, just message me when you get here. And he sort of said, oh, I think I'm going to be about 15 minutes early, which I think gives me about 10 minutes from now, which is great. Sometimes, especially if they're nervous and they haven't done it before, I often find they end up super early. And it really doesn't bother me, because like if I'm ready, I'm ready. And most of the time when I'm in Brisbane, most of the time when I'm home in Brisbane, I'm normally ready like 15 minutes early anyway. Anyway, he did send through another message, and he was like, oh, like I know I've sort of left it short notice, but could you like not wear any makeup and like wear something casual? And I'm like, I spent so much time on this makeup and it looks so good today. I'm not taking the makeup off, but I will put on something casual. Normally when they ask for that, it normally means that they're really nervous and you are coming to them on like something that's more sort of their level, something more casual eases them into the booking. So I completely understand why they're not trying to be difficult. And I've had clients like this before, so I will go and get changed. Also, it's very rare someone lets me just like wear like a tracksuit or gym wear or something to a booking. I asked if he would prefer gym wear or a tracksuit, something like to get a vibe for what he means by like casual. And he was like, just whatever you want. I guess we're gonna lucky dip. Gym wear may still be a little bit intimidating, because not to toot my own horn, but I do look pretty good in gym wear at the moment. So I'm probably gonna try to find some trackies that are clean and wear them down. I know it probably seems really weird, and I still feel weird going to a booking looking like that, or having somebody here with me looking like that, but I completely understand what's going through their head and why they're asking for that. I've swapped into, it's sort of like it's not a tracksuit, it's like a comfies, like a loungewear set is what this is. And one of the gentlemen who normally watches these videos, and I see him in the comments sometimes, he purchased me this. I won't say his name though, just in case I think he does want to stay anonymous. Anyway, it's very hard for me to show you. I'll stand up here again. We're just stacking it right before we're booking. So this is what I'm wearing. So they are like full length, pretty much like tracksuit style pants, just not thick tracksuit. It's way too hot for like thick tracksuit. Very casual. I still think I look cute. Now, am I pushing it too far by wearing the pusheen? I really want to. Like, I just think that would be so funny. But I don't know. He might be into it though. Like if you were really nervous and like scared to meet me, right, and come to a booking, and you were like, fuck, like, you know, I don't want to all dressed up and looking intimidating, and I stroll down to get you in these, would that make you feel better? Because I think it would. Am I delusional? I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. Okay, that's enough yapping, guys. I need to have some water, and then I'm gonna hopefully have a message from this client in the next couple of minutes. Guys, little check-in. I've obviously showered and taken my makeup off. This pimple is so puffy and inflamed out of nowhere. So weird, and nothing even got on it. Anyway, I finished up the booking. The client was lovely. Again, this is his first time doing this, and oh, I've still got eye makeup on there. Anyway, we're gonna ignore that. Really lovely guy, like very sweet, very gentle, very tall. But yeah, no, I had a really good booking. So he transferred me that money. So I don't have actual cash to show you, but that was an hour and a half. I was wondering what he was gonna say. I went down there in this, which I've now just put back on, because otherwise it's gonna have to go in the wash and it's not really being worn. So I'm just gonna wear it to bed just so that it gets its use, you know, before I have to wash it. I went down with my pusheen slides on, and he did not seem bothered at all. And I posted it on my close friend story, and I was like, guys, like my client said casual, like is this too casual? Like is this, I don't know, like he's gonna be grossed out. And I had 2 male friends, one was Gus, message and be like, nah man, that's hot. So I don't know if they're just gassing me up, but that's not really like them. Or actually it kind of is like Gus, but it's not really, I don't know. So maybe I don't understand the male gaze as well as I thought I did, because I felt bad going down there wearing this just because it's casual. I love this outfit, but I feel like I'm letting someone down wearing this to like a booking and not being in a dress. But they were apparently, maybe I don't know the male gaze as well as I thought I did. Anyway, I lost a nail. I don't know when. It was definitely off before we got into the bedroom, but it was definitely on before I went to get him. So it's either somewhere inside or I lost it in the lift, which sucks because I can't even use the rest of the set when I lose one. Fuck me dead. Anyway, pretty much for now, it's like, I think it's nearly 11 p.m. I have a couple of inquiries on my work phone I need to get back to. I need to take my extensions out and I need to eat dinner. I want to have some veggies. Maybe I'll show you guys. So I'm thinking for dinner, I'm going to have these, so convenient, and some rice. Like this and one of these. Easy fucking dinner. These are 40 seconds, that's a minute and a half. Microwave, done. Guys, these fucking microwave veggie bags are the best thing someone invented, because I cannot cook veggies. Now I can have veggies. Oh, really good. Guys, this is my dinner, my masterpiece. I wish I had some soy sauce because, I don't know, I just think soy sauce would be so good with this, but I don't have any. This rice is, I don't even know what sort of rice this was. Is it basmati? Oh, really good.